All right, this is where we ended up in the last video. So, what we need to do, we want to see what our data columns have to offer us. So we can see that we have time, x coordinate, y coordinate, x velocity, y velocity. What we're going to do is we're going to take this data and we want to put it into a calculator that that has been provided to you. It's on Moodle Mobile. So let's just go to Moodle Mobile. And let me go down to the Edge of Rod calculator. So I'm just going to go ahead and download that. And you'll notice that all we need is the x and the y coordinate, and our radius will be calculated utilizing Pythagorean's theorem. And then we're going to take the average of all of these numbers to eliminate errors that will occur, that do occur. So let's select on our share button and let's copy to Excel. And of course, we know where we want to put this. Let's go ahead and duplicate this file, or whatever your system is calling for. Go to physics, your last name, first name, edge of the rod folder, and we're going to duplicate that into that folder. All right, so you see we have that weird name. First thing I want to do is just eliminate that weird name. It's just full of weirdness. And so let's go ahead and call this Edge of Rod calculator. Yep, Edge of Rod calculator. I'm just going to hit rename right here. And now we have the Edge of Rod calculator. Let's just go back to Microsoft Excel. We see that we need our x and y coordinate. So we're going to go back to our data set. And we know that this is our data set because it has the CMDL. It's just going back up to the cloud, downloading, refreshing. Again, all we need are x and y. So that's going to be B and C. I'm going to tap on the upper portion here, and then I'm going to grab this handle and drag over. So now I'm going to just copy that. So let's go back and go into our file. For the calculator. All right, so once the file downloads, you'll see that we can go ahead and select column B and C, and then we're just going to paste. And this is an appropriate radius. It's approximately 20 centimeters, or 0.196 centimeters. Very good. The information, the data set is going to go beyond our actual calculations, and that's fine. Let's just leave it like that for now. And let's get out of that. Let it refresh. So when I go back like that, it basically goes back to the cloud. So it automatically saves. You don't have to worry about a save button or anything like that. And I could show you by just selecting on the edge of the rod. You'll see that the data is in there. But if I were not to go back, it most likely wouldn't be there. Okay? So let's share this folder, not just a file. I don't want you to do this. No, 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 no. Let's go back. And let's select here. Oh, that's the wrong one. And I want you guys to send me a link. So just copy the link. And once that's done, let's just go ahead and go into Mobile Moodle. I'm going to say done. Then I'm going to go back. And once everything is loaded up here, to go to my upload button. Again, it has 2 more radii, but that's not going to be the name. It's going to be edge of rod. So you select on that. And of course, let's just select on this upper link. Again, if you can link it online there, that's fine. In Moodle. Oh man, that thing is just tying me up. Moodle Mobile. But it appears as though we have to go into the browser to add this kind of submission. I'm just going to hit return a couple of times. Assignment again. Double tap on assignment. And then I want to select on the link button here. And when I do, I am just going to touch in this text input box. And I'm going to tap one more time so that the paste will come up. And I want to select on open a new window. And then I'm going to create link. So you guys are basically hyperlinking files for me. And the last thing is save changes. And that is it. You should see that you have a submission there. Okay, and if you select on the link here, it'll open up either in Dropbox, because Dropbox is on your system, or it would open up inside of a browser. That's the end of this assignment.